people. Welcome. We're streaming today. Ooh. So, I'm a little groggy, even though it's 1 in the afternoon. I only woke up like an hour ago, and I had to just quickly take a shower and eat some breakfast, and now I'm here. Ooh, wow. Ha. That was satisfying. I feel as though I released some gas pressure in this chest area. Hello, everybody. Hello, King Egypticus. Hello, Dab Boy. Some stupid sketch show guy. Diego Roa. Funky Hamster. Krusty Red. Willie Min. Spino Attack 19. Isabel L. Raptor Riot. Hello. There's a bazillion people. GJB 2003. J212 Films. Oh my gosh, the chat is kind of flickering on and off, so I think I'm gonna replace it with the other chat. Here we go. Just gotta do some maintenance here. Don't mind this. Don't pay no attention. So I'm actually not using Google Plus for once, or not Google Plus. Google Hangouts is what I meant. I'm not using Google Hangouts for once, so hopefully I don't suck. All right. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing great, Daryl Sherney. Thank you for asking. So I have nothing planned for this stream, in case it wasn't obvious, and so yeah, we're pretty much just gonna chill. And hopefully some neat escapades just naturally develop. I got some tea, and I got some blackberry soda, and I got the best chips in the world, and I got my glasses. I've got a Bernie card. I've got a multi-tool. Hopefully these objects are highly interesting. Love your videos. Thank you, Princess Wolf. I just got my first collector figure. Oh, that's cool. Does he actually say what it is? No, just says my first collector figure. I'd be curious to know what it is, though. I know this is super late, but in the words of George Takei, oh my. Okay. What chips are they? They are the sour cream and onion Lays. That's what they are. Why you have to ask what the best chips in the world are? Although actually, they might, to be fair, be like second best or tied with the barbecue Lays. But I'd be hard pressed to make a decision. I've started a group on DA. Cool. BBQ Lays are superior. Yeah, I mean, like I just said, it's close for me for sure. This is a riveting conversation about chips we're having. I'm gonna adjust the lighting a little here. There we go. So as you can see, the room has been slightly rearranged. The shelves have been redone. We're back to company sorting. This is Safari, and this is Wild Safari, and a few of the best Carnegies on top. Then we got Collecta, and Miscellaneous, Papo, Beast Mesozoic, and then older Safari and Carnegie stuff on bottom. And then also over here we have a whole bunch of the Bionicles that you may or may not recognize from my second channel, The Watching Relic. I made sure not to put anything here that hadn't already been posted there. So yeah, you might be able to spy some mocks. Anyhow, do you like Jurassic World Misfits, and what is your favorite character? I don't even think I've seen that. I'm sorry. Although it sounds familiar, I forgot who's making that. Will we be getting a collection update in the near future? Yes. Yes, especially because they're actually... I have a new unboxing coming tonight with some pretty cool Safari LTD news, I suppose, in it. Maybe news might not be the right word, but a cool little announcement, so look forward to that. It'll be right at the beginning of the video, so you won't have to wait long. But I think if you're a Safari fan, you'll be excited to hear it. And you can kind of see the new figures we got here very far in the background. I won't give away what they are, but they're there. It looks so organized. If only I was like that. Hey, this is just a recent thing, okay? For months on end, this was a disaster for a while now. So, dude, you were my goddamn childhood. I watched Dinosaur Island religiously. Oh, wow, excellent. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this to you guys because of the background noise, but I'm gonna have to turn up my fan a little bit. It's quite warm up here. It's 82 degrees, which is not actually nearly as bad as it can get, but it's still unpleasant. What dinosaurs are going to be in Season 5? Please let there be Spinosaurus and let it be named Mauritanichus, a Spino character's name. I really can't give away too much about what dinosaurs are going to be in Season 5. All I can say is keep up with the trailers and, just stay alert. We have the first full-length trailer for Season 5 coming out later this month. I'm not sure exactly when just yet. Up until now, I've considered all the trailers just teasers because they've been so short and slow-paced in general. But we have one coming up later in August that should be longer and faster paced and have a lot more to show. So hopefully that'll be exciting. Actually, salt and vinegar chips are my favorite Lay's. Second and third are BBQ and sour cream and onion. Oh, I have not tried those. I'll be honest. When I hear just the word vinegar, and it doesn't immediately associate with something I actually want to eat. So, ever seen Dinosaur Planet? Yes. Dinosaur Planet is quite good. It's probably the best documentary we have, like an all-around kind of WWD style documentary that we have anyway. But it is getting outdated now, which is a shame. Seems like it's been a while since a good documentary has been produced, I'll be honest. It's pronounced Mauritanichus. Safari Ltd. I want Safari figures like 100 pounds worth because if you watch my collection video, you will see I lack Safari and Collecta. Oh, man, you lack the top best ones, man. You got to get on it. Dude, I remember being so excited when I saw Dinosaur Island. I had in an episode of your series. Oh, you should make more DI bloopers. I'll try, but I'll admit I can't find too many more good blooper clips. Like that bloopers video I did, that has most of the good outtakes from season 4 in it already. Apparently, after filming the first episode, I just wasn't as funny anymore. My first collector is the mini Spinosaurus. Okay. What's up, guys? I don't know. If season 6 is the last season of Dinosaur Island, when Dinosaur Island should end with 78, then Dinosaur Island should end with 78 episodes. I don't think it'll be quite 78 because I'm not sticking to the 13 episode rule for 5 and 6. They're probably going to be a little shorter. I don't know about 6, actually. I know 5 is going to be 10 or 11. The thing is, though, the episodes are going to get really long, so it's about the same amount of length overall, but it's just like spread out differently, if that makes sense. No, Schleich is the best. Look at the acro. I have like 300 worth of Safari figs to catch up on. LMAO. Yeah, I was actually thinking just the other day, I was wondering what my entire dinosaur collection is worth. And then I didn't want to think about it anymore because as numbers started coming up in my head, as I started estimating, it was too much. How old were you when you started DI? I was 10. What dinosaur model do you hate? How about the Schleich Acro? We just mentioned that. That's something I dislike. Although I actually hate the newest Schleich Giga more, probably. It's gonna rain at my place. Oh, I wish it would rain at my place. I'm sick of the sun and the heat. I really am. Like, it's nasty here. I'm going to be honest. Also, there's scenes for Season 5 that need to be in the rain, and it's hard to do that when it's not raining. And I can create fake rain with a hose spray attachment I have, but when it's sunny, that just looks weird. Gibson, are you still planning on making those 2 DI prequel miniseries? I don't know. I had ideas for one prequel miniseries and then also a prequel movie type thing, and there's one of them in particular that I still want to do, but I just don't know if I'll have the time. Basically, the rest of this year is all devoted to finishing Season 5, and then next year was going to be a prequel thing, and then 2020 was going to be Season 6, but now I'm wondering, Season 6 is getting more and more ambitious and also ambiguous. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do, and so I'm thinking I might just focus 2 whole years on Season 6. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but we'll see how it all turns out. The Schleich Giga keeps me up at night, even more so than JWFK. Oh, God. What a subtle little JWFK roast. What do you think of the SpongeBob movie game? Just from the title of it, even though I've never heard of its existence prior, I probably would hate it. But anyhow, did you watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? No, I still haven't. I'm sorry. Have you played Jurassic World Evolution? No, I haven't. Sorry. Uh, we're getting a lot of the usual questions today. I've noticed that you live in my area because you said the stream starts at 1 p.m. It turns 1 p.m. where I am and the stream starts. Oh, yeah, well, we're at least in the same time zone. I'm in the Tacoma of Washington. So if you're near there, then cool. So there is going to be a season 5. How did you miss the 3 promotional photos and the 3 teasers? There's been 3 teaser trailers for season 5. How is this news to anyone now? Jeez, people, stay up to date. Oh, Lord. In my time zone, it's 4:10. You are probably on the far east coast then, I would imagine. Hey, I live in Olympia. Hey, yeah, that's just down south. Have you played Jurassic World the game? No, sorry. What's your favorite dinosaur? I hope that's a joke. You did it all with part caps, part lowercase, so it looks like it's supposed to be comedic. I am in North Carolina, so it's 4 o'clock here. Okay, yep, East Coast is about 3 hours ahead. Some dude says for him it's 10:10 p.m. You've got to be in the UK, sir. I would imagine, or somewhere in Europe. Wow, so many people in my time zone apparently so far. Hi, this is my first stream, and my question is, what inspired you to do Dinosaur Island? Dinosaur Island was primarily inspired by Raptor Boy 101 series, Dino Island. As you can tell, I titled mine very creatively in response to that. You can't watch his old series anymore, unfortunately. It's been long deleted off of YouTube, but that is where it all started. A secondary inspiration is the series Prehistoric by Gloppy605, and you can still watch that, as far as I know. I thought it would be a bit colder in Washington since it's further from the equator, but it's still a damn oven in California, with your good old road rage at the nearest Ralph's parking lot. Yeah, California, I can only imagine. It must be really bad down there, because it's awful up here, but anyhow. Holy crap, 48 watching, actually. That is quite impressive, guys. That is fantastic. And 15 likes. It doesn't tell me how many dislikes, but maybe that just means that there's 0. Maybe it means my stream is so awesome that none of you could possibly dislike it. Ever seen Prehistoric Planet, the redone version of Wild Dinosaurs and Wild Dinosaurs Beast, and narrated by Ben Stiller and Christian Slater? Yeah, I did see that. Oh, a while ago. It's been a long time. That was fun. That's a fun one. It's like the kind of slightly silly version. My tea is completely cold. That's what I get for using this fan and just blowing it onto my tea. But it just, I need the fan because it's hot. Life in Florida, hot, 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 possible hurricanes and rain sometimes. Yeah, Florida is probably worse than here in terms of weather. I won't complain too much. I know I don't have it that bad. I think DI Season 1 is horrible. DI Season 2 is okay. And what got me into DI Season 3 is good. DI Season 4, holy moly, this is amazing. Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with you on that. Personally, I think Season 1 is atrocious. I like Season 2 a lot. I don't really like Season 3 much more than Season 2. And then Season 4, of course, is a massive upping of the quality. And yes, it is certainly the best. Is Red Sail going to be in Season 5? I don't know. Well, who knows? Red Sail, all I'll say is that Red Sail is a major character, and he does appear a lot, but he also had a rather nice little ending of his arc in Season 4, so just, we'll have to see. Gibson, can you maybe focus on herbivores in Dinosaur Island more, and also go down on the killing? Well, I'll never go down on the killing, because I'll never let you guys forget that this is a nature show, and in nature, animals die all the time. But I will promise to focus more on herbivores. We actually have a higher concentration of herbivore characters in Season 5. It's not as high as it could be, but it's better than Season 4, certainly. And especially like in Season 4, the few herbivore characters we did have were really minor. But we'll be following some more major herbivore characters in this season, and they'll have some more important stories to tell. Is Delta gonna be at season 5? Lol. Thanks a lot, boy. Will you ever collide with Camosaurus? I don't know. Are we large galactic bodies spiraling through the universe, getting ready to impact into one another and form a super galaxy? I don't know how space works. Anyhow, will Leo be in season 5? That is a good, unique question. We'll just have to see. Hey me boy. Hi Kiki. Hey me boy. What a perfect introduction. I've loved watching your realist Dinosaur Island. Hold on. Realist Dinosaur Island videos. I'm studying to become a paleontologist because I've been fascinated by dinosaurs since I was 5. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm cackling because I remember when that one puppet dinosaur was trying to eat Mike. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good. I had to use something big because Mike is out of scale with everybody. So, but then later we see him with the Spinosaurus with Red Sail's dad, and so that sort of ruins the illusion. Do you have the 2018 Psittacosaurus? I assume you mean the Schleich one. No, I do not. It's not too bad, though. Will Bloodtooth be in season 5? I hope you're joking, man. Why did Bloodtooth star in season 1 and came back in season 4? I don't. What do you mean? She came back in season 3, first of all, and why not is a better question. I never know how to answer those questions when people are just like, why did this? Why? I hate answering whys. I can answer hows and whats and who's and where's all day. The whys just get too philosophical for me. Will Gibby take off his shirt in season 5? Good lord. I started watching after season 2 before season 2 ended, but before season 3 began. After watching season 3 until the end, I forgot all about you. Then with season 4's arrival, I returned to being a huge fan. Cool. No, but Bloodtooth is in season 6. God damn it, Aiden. Will Owen be in? God, stop it, you people. You people think you're just hilarious. And you are, but it's killing me. Oh my god. Will John Cena be in season 5? Yes. Yes. I can answer that for sure. No question at all. Are you going to unbox Jurassic World? Yes, I'm going to unbox the entire movie. Any new characters for season 5? Yes, there will be new characters and old characters, a mix, as always. Will Silas be in season 5? You tell me. That's going to be my new answer. When I saw Bloodtooth die, I felt like someone stabbed me in the heart. I almost cried, but I didn't. Well, you did better than many people, because many people did actually cry. According to the comments. I mean, they could be exaggerating, but the reaction was rather emotional. Why was there a Triceratops stampede when nothing was chasing them? You know, I figure it could be like, well, first of all, there was only one Triceratops, if I remember correctly. It was a mixed genus Ceratopsian herd. I figure, you know, nothing necessarily has to be chasing them, because large herds of herbivores, one of them could have stubbed its toe, did some sort of distress call, and spooked the herd. Any number of things can spook a group of herbivores that are on edge, especially if they had just been chased by something or whatnot. Maybe something was stalking them, and then it attacked too early, or its cover was blown and the herd bolted and it didn't have hope of catching up. I've watched every episode. I'm ready for season 5. Nice. I'm ready for season 5. I'm working on it real hard. Do you like the hybrids in JW? No. By and large, no. They're not terrible. And I guess I like the Indominus Rex and Indoraptor, but in general, the concept of it is still kind of silly to me. When you compare it to the more grounded feel of the first Jurassic Park, in fact, even the first couple, the newer movies have definitely gone more bigger, better, more teeth to the extreme, if that makes sense. Bloodtooth should come back alive like in season 1. Will it? See, in season 1, she fell off of a decently high cliff. In season 4, we see her entrails get ripped out, and then she's being eaten for like a minute and a half. So, and then we see her dead corpse that's basically just a bloody skeleton. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly what she can come back from. Who knows how powerful she could be, but I'd assume that that's pretty final. Gibson, do you know that the Spino in JP3 is a hybrid? Oh, that explains a lot. Is it a hybrid with a I don't know. I was going to try and make some joke, but I have nothing. JW3 will not have hybrid dinosaurs. Well, I'm glad that they're jumping off the bandwagon for at least one of them. In season 5, will Hammer return? Okay, this dude has got to be joking. There's no way that you're asking about season 5, but you haven't seen any of the previous seasons to know who dies and who lives. Oi, oi, oi. Hello. Hello, Fiasco. Take your time with the videos. I know it means nothing to say that, but do it to make them the best they could ever be. Yes, don't you worry. I will always take my time. If I even need to, like, for instance, delay something horribly, I won't hesitate. Sorry to say. Hat's not confirmed that the Spino is a hybrid. Oh, it's not confirmed, but it's suspected, I guess. The Easter skit was hilarious. It had me dying, and the fact that the Easter Bunny was shaking. Yeah, there we go. That's my Easter Bunny voice, I think. A little bit. In DI5, we see Bloodtooth Corpse get burned in a wildfire and then thrown into a volcano, I tell you. What can I do to make it final for you people? Do you upload the DI episodes right after you finish them? Or do you upload them after the entire season is finished under a schedule? No, I pretty much upload them as I make them. I try to adhere to a schedule. Or at least that's how it worked with last season and a little bit of season 3. Mainly, I always try to build up a backlog, but it's really hard to build up a good backlog. There I was, besting my wife, and then I thought, oh crap, she can call the police. So I went to unplug the phone. Hi, watchers of the Bionic Search. Dude, what are you even... I can't even explain that. When I watched Camo's Dinosaur Isle and I saw Jasper die, oh boy, I teared. Oh yeah, that was a shame. Hey, I'm not responsible for anything that happens to DIR, okay? Don't come to me with your petty Cameron problems. Will Prestasuchus be in season 5? I don't know really if I can work that in, but I have plans for it in season 6 already. The Camarasaurus I'll definitely try to work into season 5 though, but it's hard. Season 5 is, I mean, I've already filmed a good chunk of it and the script is finalized, so there's not a whole lot of room for new stuff at this point, unfortunately, but I've been surprised how much new stuff I've been able to squeeze in as I go, though, so that's nice. Is season 5 going to focus... Is this season going to focus on the North again? It's going to focus on the North and the South, just like the last 2 seasons. We haven't really had, like, a one side of the island season since season 2, so... Why would you make a joke about B? Yeah, geez, Fiasco. When Blizzard got killed, I cried. Not for Blizzard, but for Red Sail's sanity. I'm working on a Jurassic Park fan film called Jurassic World Journey to the Unknown Site C, which I did part 1 and 2 of the script, which will be a crossover. Cool, dude. Can there be marine reptiles as main characters in season 5? Dude, well, I just said that the script's been finalized and I've filmed a great chunk. So... asking if something can happen is just an automatic no, I'm sorry. Now, asking if that's already happened, unfortunately, is another no. There's not many non-dinosaurs. I've gotten better with the herbivores in Season 5, but I still haven't gone as far as a lot of non-dinosaurs, I'm afraid. But I do plan in Season 6 to try and include more non-dinosaur prehistoric animals. I know it's kind of funny that, like, the last season of DI is going to have the least actual dinosaurs, but anyhow. I'm looking at my audio meter, and it seems like my voice is not really all that loud. So if my voice is really quiet or if the fan is really loud, I can adjust things if that's really annoying. So let me know if the audio is all right. Is Jane in Season 5 as an adult? Have you seen the trailers? Because she's in one of them. In my personal opinion, the Jurassic series has become crap since Jurassic World. You know, if you're one of the people that thinks that it's crap since JW and not JP3, then just stop deluding yourself. Sorry, but seriously. Anyhow, what is the worst dinosaur in your collection? Gosh. Probably one of the older Carnegies. I don't know, maybe the old Carnegie Parasaurolophus, or maybe the Stag. The Schleich Blue Carnotaurus is also pretty meh. No, the audio is fine. I can't even hear the fan. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. In fact, I'm going to turn the fan back up in that case. You can read my script on my DA journal. Ah, cool. What's your favorite figure? I mean, it's a really hard choice. If you can just about see the Giga Zebra right there. That's a top choice. The Carnegie 2009 Spino, another top choice. Feathered T-Rex, the Blue Diplo. Looking on the non-safari areas, the Papo Allosaurus is still a classic. I mean, my Beast of the Mesozoic figures, they're amazing. There's a lot to choose from there. Yo, Barnacle, be my friend or else. My goodness. Your voice's comment is quiet because I can't hear my comments being read out. Oh my gosh. How can you talk about JP3 like that? JP3 is basically a horrible B movie, okay? It doesn't have, it has the least subtext and nature in type commentary of the franchise, which when you're talking about a franchise like Jurassic Park is a fault in my opinion. The effects are, in my opinion, the worst of the series. I mean, Jurassic World is a close second in terms of that. The first two movies, of course, having the best effects, and I can't really speak for JWFK yet, but anyhow. I like the blue Carnotaurus because it's so weird. Mountain security, we have a code 3 violation. I'm not on a mountain. I don't know what mountain security can do. I should have brought my security hat so I could fight fire with fire here. You can just call me Raptors. Raptor or RRA. Okay. Raptors are awesome has given me all his potential nicknames. Mattel is making a Pachyrhinosaurus figure. Unfortunately, it's being called a Sinoceratops. Oh. Is that the deal with the new Sinoceratops? Is it like actually based off of a Pachy inadvertently? That's a shame. Gibson, what I meant was let the visuals be calm because all I remember from season 4 was just killing. Yes. The killing is down a little in season 5. Not much. Don't get your hopes up. Sorry, it's still a very dark, violent show. But I do see that season 4 was darker than I ever intended or anticipated. So season 5 still has some serious moments, but there are certain plot lines that stay a bit lighter, I suppose. I don't know though. It's still DI. The problem with the JP franchise is what they did with the sequels. Instead of delving into the aftermath of the first part, the writer said, hey, let's distract the viewers with this Site B. That is a good point. They didn't really continue with what they had. They kept trying to move over to new things and then I think okay, here's the big problem with the third one as well, JP3. JP3 doesn't actually advance the plot at all of the canon. It just advances the smaller scale plot of a few characters, but it really affects nothing for the canon as a whole. You compare that to the first two movies, that's not the case. And the new ones, all sorts of stuff is happening that's affecting the world at large. Season 3. JP3 is like so isolated. Mountain security, no pushing dinosaurs over cliffs. Uh-oh, I am definitely guilty of that. Yeah, I better watch out. What do you think? Would Giganotosaurus or Carcharodontosaur? I think you mean who would win between a Carchar and a Giga. I guess I'd say Carchar since it's slightly bigger. The only sad thing was when Bloodtooth died. I think a lot of people were upset about Delta and Mars as well. Will Blizzard be in Season 5? Not Season 5, no. JP3 to JWFK was boring with the dinosaurs are cold-hearted killing machine stereotype. Yeah. Gibbon, are you died to meh? Probably. When you had the two sisters on the cliff of the mountain, I just really wanted to throw them off. I don't know why. Hey, well, one of them got pushed off and the other one got its skull crushed on a rock. So, why is Blizzard not in DI anymore? Because he's just one of the long list of characters that I didn't want to do much with. It doesn't mean he'll never come back, though. My crap is better than JP3. You're actually the first person to read my live stream comment. Thank you. Oh, no problem. What creature do you like the most that came before the Mesozoic? I really like Gorgonopsids of pretty much all shapes and sizes, so I'll just blanket answer that. Where's Henny Penny? Penny is downstairs. The cat, Henry, is outside. I assume that's what this crazy old man is asking about. The Spino and Carno will be in my fan film. Ah, cool. If Red Sail dies, it will break my leg. Well, that's for Camo to decide. I have to keep him alive. Uh, how awkward is it that... How awkward is it to have a person see you make an episode? Not that awkward. I don't know. Just own it, guys. Hold on. Oh, I gotta scroll up again. I've noticed that you give some of your dinos the exact same roars. Why is that? You try finding unique sounds for every single genus. I dare you. It's really hard. Okay? Yeah. Oh, crazy old woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to discriminate. Indoraptor will be in DINE soon. Just wanted you to know. Oh my goodness. That series is getting crazier by the day. Will Penny be in season 5? Gosh dang it, people. Are you going to do something with your animals? What do you mean do something? Like, what am I? What do you... Do what? Will Tyrant and Jane are siblings, you sick freak. Tyranno killer, calm down. This is not the place for such things. Take your fetishes elsewhere. Will Darkclaw die in season... Goddamn. You people are just... You think you're the funniest darn people. Oh my gosh. What is your favorite prehistoric mammal? Favorite prehistoric mammal. I like mastodons and a great deal, and mammoths and things. Hyenodon would be pretty top shelf choice for me. Basilosaurus is quite fantastic, and ooh, you know what might be my favorite is Andrewsarchus, just because it's so freaking huge and terrifying. I always feel like DUIG when I'm filming outside and some people just walk up and start asking questions. See, I've never had people ask questions. I think I look crazy and deranged enough when I'm filming DI that no one wants to mess with me. See, guys, that's the secret. Throw Penny off a cliff. No, that's horrible. Something like Animals Island. Oh, yeah, maybe he meant... I just realized that person asking about my animals probably meant these ones. Probably not the actual pets. Ever seen the documentary When Dinosaurs Roamed America? Yes. Will the moose from season 3 become a major character down the line? Sure. Sure thing. Who's the main dinosaur of season 5? I don't really want to spoil that. I'd say season 4 is your best clue if you want to predict. I know you already wrote the script for it, but can there please be a Carnotaurus in season 5? I can't remember if a Carnotaurus is ever included. I might be able to do that because I think there might be a few spots where it's just like insert generic carnivore here. I don't know though. I mean, I've already used all 3 of my Carnotaurus figures, so until I get the new Safari one, I don't really feel like using one a second time necessarily. Is Onyx going to be in season 5? We will see. When will you do another episode of The Worst Dinosaurs? Soon! I was actually thinking about that. I'd forgotten about that after I made the first episode, but I do want to do more because I think that's a fun little series. Is this a good idea? Spinosaurus versus Indominus Rex. Well, I think it would result in Spinosaurus' death, so yes, it is a good idea. Ever seen Mr. Robot? No, but I'd love to try it. Allosaurus was in Fallen Kingdom. Yes, I am aware. What's your favorite brand? Safari Ltd. Obviously, I am a man of integrity. Someone's seen me, and I said poop, and I haven't seen him since. Oh, well, that is a fantastic way to get rid of people bothering you when you film. And does Penny have a secret fetish? I don't know. Go ask her. She has a brain the size of a Tic Tac. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm hearing some weird noises. I think it's just the mail, but I'm just going to make sure. I'll see you guys in a sec. And I'm back. Get away, bat. It was just the mail, and the mail was just junk mail. So that's sad. But I got my security hat, so I can take on that mountain security fella or lady if they reappear. And the chat has descended into pure anarchy. So I gotta do some stuff. Sorry, guys. Oh, whoops! I hid somebody instead of tying them out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, chaos appears and takes over the world. Okay. I did not like season 4 because you used edited sounds 1 million seconds later. What do you mean 1 million seconds later? 1 million seconds after what? And are you seriously saying that the pre-made sounds are worse than my mouth sounds that I made as a deranged child? That's when I'm just like, get off the nostalgia goggles, people. Because I hear this all the time, people saying they like the old sound effects better, and I'm like, just no. Penny is not rude. It's scientific. It is scientific. Love your seasons of Dice Ryland. Thank you. Who is better, Hasbro or Schleich? Oh, God. I think I'd go with Schleich, surprisingly. A Carnotaurus almost killed Bloodtooth in Season 3. Yes, that happened. Bionicle, if you could be a dinosaur, which carnivorous one would you be? I guess, like, a T-Rex, because he doesn't have to deal with anything. Could I have Mod Gibson? Perhaps, but I'm always afraid to give people Mod, because then everyone starts asking for it. Is Anubis an adult in Season 5? Well, that would just reveal the timeline of Season 5. You know, right now, nobody knows just how far after Season 3, Season 5 really takes place. So I don't want to spoil that. I like the new sounds. Thank you, Pink Dave Productions. Why did the Spinosaurus die in Season 2? Because I thought it was the right move for the story. Because having an orphaned baby that grows up to be a well-defined, gritty character is much more interesting than just having a regular old parent-child relationship. You brought the hat up and not my girl. Sigh for Penny. Loves her teddy. Yes. Yeah. Penny does have a teddy bear in her enclosure that she loves. It's adorable. Who would win, Rexy or Bloodtooth? Now, I'm surprised no one has asked that before, but that's actually a very interesting matchup to think about. So who is going to be the main characters in Season 5? You actually expect me to just spoil that all right now. I can't tell you that, boy. But if you were a T-Rex, you wouldn't be able to film Season 5 because of your tiny arms. I'd be a bodybuilder T-Rex. T-Rex with John Cena's arms. There we go. Bionicle, when you review Safari Camarasaurus? Probably like this weekend, maybe. I have more stuff I need to do during the week before I can get to that. Sorry. Will any Safari Ltd 2019 be in Season 6? I'm sure. Some of it will be worked into Season 5 if I can. Hey, Biosaurus, what are your top 5 theropods? Ooh, off the top of my head, Allosaurus, Eutyrannus, Deinonychus, Appalachiosaurus, and Giganotosaurus. I don't know. I just had to really make that go quick. Are there any new Dromaeosaurids or Troodontids in Season 5? Have there been any new Troodontid figures is a better question. And are there ever going to be is actually the best question. Is Safari Ltd going to make a Allosaurus? How the heck would I know? Mountain security. Every hole should be 1 foot by 1 foot. Where's your trenching tool? Man, I'm not making holes. What are you talking about, boy? Get out of here. The review is coming. I loved your Presto review. Nice, thank you. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I feel like sometimes in my reviews there's immediately stuff that I regret not talking about or stuff I regret talking too much about, but I think that one is pretty solid. In fact, I bet you can see, yeah, you can see the Presto right there. See that bright white just cutting through like a knife. I made a Lego Carcharodontosaurus. Oh, that's nice. That's a good little thing that you did. We got 48 people here. This is quite impressive. Your opinion on Carcharo? I think it's neat. I prefer Giganotosaurus just because I think the name is nicer, but Carcharo's great. Gibson, will there be antagonists in Season 5 like in Season 4? That is a good question. Thank you, King Egypticus, for prompting some some worthwhile conversation here. So, in season 4, I think it's safe to say that Darkclaw and the Karkar sisters were true, basically villains. They were anthropomorphized. They were made to be more evil than animals probably would be most of the time in real life. And I will say that there are still characters in season 5 who will be, I suppose, antagonists, but not to the same degree. And I'm trying harder to make motivations clearer and make it so that they don't just feel like they're being evil just as a plot device. I'm going to try and make it more natural. And in season 5, as the third teaser suggested, the main opposition against our main characters that we're following has more to do with the environment than other dinosaurs. Mount Security, signing off. Kisses to Penny. Oh, great. I'll tell Penny that you came by. How do you want someone to make... Hi, do you want someone to make a Bloodtooth versus John Cena? Gosh dang. Is Darkclaw in season 5? Did you watch season 4? Man. Do you know where I can buy ice cream? You can buy ice cream at basically any grocery store or drugstore. I mean, it's really common. Will there be any team-ups between other species in season 5? That's a good question as well. I don't want to give too much away. There's not anything quite to the degree of, like, the Deltadromeus Dilophosaurus pack. I'm not really sure what's going to happen as far as cross-species stuff is concerned in season 5. Or at least I don't want to let you guys know. But we'll see how that works in the future. I definitely want to do more of that. And someone just asked if Violet was going to be in season 5. Gosh dang it, you people. Is it too late to do my intro? No, man, you can do your intro whenever. Yes, I did. I've watched all seasons. Then how did you forget that Darkclaw died? He got his throat ripped out by Shredder, man. Or should I say he got shredded? Oh! I'm so smart and good at this. Oh. Will there be a Majungasaurus in DI? Now that's a good question. But again, I ask you, is there really a good Majungasaurus to get? I guess Vitae has one, I think. But it's probably too big. I just spat at the screen, but thankfully none of it hit the screen. That's good. I'm writing a story about a human named Julian who has a velociraptor friend like a horse with a saddle named Ace. They live in the Wild West. It is called 65 Million Miles West. Oh, dude, that is such a cool idea. Dinosaur Western. Oh, I love that. That is unique. God, I really hope Safari makes a Lithrinax or Albertosaurus for 2019. I would love to see Lithrinax, Albertosaurus, Displetosaurus, Gorgosaurus, Appalachiosaurus, Teratophonius, any obscure or reasonably obscure-ish Tyrannosaur, Tarbosaurus, Zhushang Tyrannus, Alactrosaurus, Alioramus. I want more Tyrannosaurs made with a more modern interpretation that are not T-Rex. I have arrived. There we go, Duck Overlord. I'm so glad that Collecta at the very least made that Lithrinax, because making more Tyrannosaurs that are not T-Rex but that are made up to date, barely anyone's doing it. Favorite Co. is the only one that's been on it. They made a Zhushang, a Tarbo, and a what is it called? A Bista Hiversur. But nobody else has really hopped on the bandwagon. Although I'm sorry, Collecta has done a Bista Hiversur as well, but it was a few years ago. The Majungasaurus by Collecta sucks. I don't know if it sucks, but it's dating not too well, it's not aging well. Sorry, is what I mean to say. One of the toys moved, sure. Actually, if one of the pterosaurs starts moving, that's just because the window's open. So don't freak out. The wind, that is. Gorgosaurus is the most underrated. I don't know. After Walking Dinosaurs 3D, I feel like it's overrated, but that's just me. Will any dinosaurs team up in season 5? Wait and see, my friend. Yangshaunosaurus, that would be cool. That would be fantastic to see from any company. Or a new Sinraptor. Oh my gosh, a new Sinraptor from Safari would be amazing. Did you hear about the Spinosaurid that's larger than Spinosaurus? Yeah, I heard this stuff about, I think it's the Sigilmassasaurus, which is not really a new genus, but they've been talking about it maybe being actually the largest. I don't trust any of this stuff, really. Until we have some really concrete information out, just all the stuff to do with Spinosaurus and its relatives is a big mess. We need more Abelisaur figures like Ecrixenatosaurus and Majungasaurus. That first one is quite a mouthful, my friend. Rip to all the dinosaurs that died or were killed in Dinosaur Island. Yes, rip indeed. Papo T-Rex or collect a T-Rex? Collect a T-Rex. Will communism grip the dinosaurs? Yes. It's going to be a real, like an allegory on the times of Stalin, but with theropods. No one has seen anything like it before, I promise. Oh my gosh. Could I make a series related to yours? I'd like to follow one character's life. You can make it. It'll be a fan series, not actually canon, but you can totally make it, man. Ooh, Allosaurus would be cool. You think Vitae made a Sinraptor? I haven't seen that. I'll have to look that up. Is there an Irritator figure? Collecta has one. It's kind of outdated. If you want a great Irritator, hit up Kayakasaurus, because I don't know if he's still selling them, but I'm pretty sure it was an Irritator that he made a few figures of and was putting out for a while. So, will there ever be a Decreasaurid on Dinosaur Island? I don't even know what that is. I also worked on a series about a young dinosaur named Lucy, who is a hybrid, but she is born naturally. She a Tyrannosaurus half and tries to dave her father and mother from a mutated Spinosaurus. Oh goodness. Is this a good idea? A man named Mr. Cat Litter, and he has a pet baryonyx named Mr. Buttkiss, and they live on the moon. That is the most fantastic idea I've ever heard, and you have to make it. We need a Displetosaurus. I'd be up for that. Will there ever be a Mapusaurus? Collecta made a pretty nice one. I think it's a little on the shrink wrap side, but I'm still digging it. I'd still like to pick it up. It's one of the 2018 Collecta things I really want to get. I need to just like order some 2018 Collecta stuff soon, because I'm pretty sure it's on D. Jenkins, and I haven't gotten around to it. I want the Mapu, want the Scurriomimus because it's adorable. I need that Iguanodon in my life, and the Ceratosaurus looks fantastic as well. So I'd really like to get some of that stuff. Should I make a new DINE? I mean, sure. Can I just call it Dine? Because I feel like that just works really well. My story will never become an actual thing, though, because I don't have money. I am only 14, so yeah, boy. Hey, I was only 10 when I made Dinosaur Island, okay? You're never too young to make Dinosaur Island type things. Is there any new companies that have made a Shantungosaurus before? I think... Is it Kyoto has, like, a big one that they... It's not Kyoto. Oh, I forgot. It's some obscure, like, foreign company that makes really expensive, like, display models. They have one. I forgot. PNSO. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Someone said it. We need more Stegosaurus figures that aren't Stegosaurus. Agreed. I want a Tujangasaurus, man. Real bad. And I want more Miragayas because we only have one good one. I'm going to be honest. But YouTube is free, like real estate-y. Okay. I want Safari to make a Yangshaunosaurus. Yes, agreed. That'd be fantastic. Kayakasaurus makes them, I think. Yeah, the Irritator thing. Will there be an Ichthyovenator? If I ever pick up the Collecta one, maybe then. Kayakasaurus made a Shantungosaurus recently. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes. Forgot about that. Yep, PNSO figures are expensive. Yeah. I want another Maiasaura. That would be interesting. We have not gotten a good one in a while. The Carnegie one is sadly still about the best one on the market. And I say sadly because it's really only okay. Can you show your Chinosaur collection? My Chinosaur collection is in a big box, okay? It's really not fun to look at. I'd like to see a 140 scale Argentinosaurus. That would be cool as heck. Or an Amphisoleus or a Supersaurus. Something huge that's actually 140. I'd dig that. Of course, you could just get like the sideshow Apatosaurus and use it as something huge, although that's probably too big. I meant you were only 10 when you made this series, but YouTube is free. Ah, yeah. Okay, Beck, and will there be any Therizinosaurs? I have one Therizinosaur in my collection. It's the Carnegie Bapiosaurus, or Biepiasaur. Bipio. I've never pronounced it right, and I don't even care. Like, it's just a big pain. I really can't say, like, right now, I think the safe answer is no, just because companies are not impressing, have never impressed me with their Therizinosaurs. Probably the best one is this sculpt that Kayakasaurus has going now, but it's not actually, like, out to be purchased, I don't think. Oh my god, this is warm just from being in the room. Will you ever bring in Saurophaganax? I guess I'd have to use the Collecta one, which is pretty good, although I think it's kind of small. Maybe, I don't know. I am always in need of random theropods because they are the most useful plot devices. Just instant conflict causers. I tried to make my own dinosaur island, but I really don't have the yard for that, and you can hear cars everywhere. Hey, well, you could just be like me and replace all the audio, because you can hear cars everywhere when I film out in my yard too, although it's not terrible all the time. But for Season 5, just like Season 4, it's completely replaced dubbed audio, so you can be too young, because how about 1 and 2, you don't know how to film? Well, now you're just being logical, so stop it. I really like Papos Therizinosaurus. Papos Therizinosaurus is just a more detailed version of the Schleich Therizinosaurus. Okay? Same reared up pose, same exaggerated awesome bro features. It's a big pile of turd, of coprolite. Do you have Giganotosaurus? I do. That's a Giganotosaurus. There's one right peeking out there, and there's also one there. I have 2 Carnegie Gigas because I'm an awful human being, and I also have the Safari one. To be honest, Safari Collector Papo should make an Ecricanatosaurus figure. Gosh dang it, dude, you gotta stop saying that one. That is insane. That is quite a name. What figure do you like more, Presto or Camarasaurus? I personally think the Presto is better made, but the Camarasaurus is really growing on me. It's a figure that once you have it in hand, it really just, you end up liking it more every day. And yeah, I dig them both, but I think the superior detail and overall just quality of the Prestosuchus is undeniable. But the Camarasaurus is really good too, and I mean, the Camarasaurus, you kind of just have to accept that it's that type of figure, kind of like the Giga Zebra, where it's not about the detail, it's about the overall pose and silhouette. And when you think of it that way, it's amazing. So, Bionicle, I remember what you said about the Indoraptor's head looking too boxy, but the Mattel Superposable fig has a more raptor-like proportions. That's excellent, yeah. And in fact, I've seen Mattel's figure, and I do agree, it looks nicer than the actual one in the movie. Will you ever have a Sinoceratops? I mean, you guys are asking me, but it's not like I just create figures. Like, again, a better question is, has anyone made a Sinoceratops? And I think Favorite Co. has. I'm not sure. Collecta might have, because Collecta's made a million Ceratopsins, and I can't keep track of them all. But I don't think so. I will do a series with a Spino puppy that is adopted by a dog. What do you say? I think that sounds like the most heartwarming, adorable, and comedic series of all time. And I looked up at the ceiling because I thought I saw a spider, but I didn't. So, do you do gaming? I sometimes play Minecraft just to relax. Just like normal. I'm always just starting like just vanilla survival worlds because I just find it really peaceful and just a good way to chill. But there's not really too many games where I like take it seriously. I wouldn't really say I'm a gamer. You know where I can buy a Carnegie 2009 Spino? I really want it. Oh, gosh, dude. I really don't. I mean, I think eBay is always a good bet for Carnegie stuff. I think wherever you find it, though, you'll probably have to pay through the nose. I was really lucky. I was able to get a second 1998 T-Rex and a second Giga Carnegie ones for decent prices. Not great, but best I had seen in a while. So I can't guarantee anything, though, for the Spino. Because the Spino was the most expensive of the 3 to start. But it is the newest, so I don't know. You might be able to find a good deal. Does Schleich... Gosh dang it. You play Minecraft on the computer? Yeah, I play it on PC. Does Schleich Does Schleich ever have a pterodactyl toy? I don't. Barely anyone has actually made an actual pterodactyl. I mean, companies make pterosaurs, but an actual pterodactylus, very rare. Favorite Cohen, Vitae both made Sinoceratops. That's right, Vitae has that one. I forgot. I know what you're talking about though. My story was inspired by an artist on the internet that draws humans and their dinosaurs in the Wild West, living their everyday lives. You can look them up and see images and go, oh, that sounds fantastic. I'll have to check it out. Do you have a Quetzal? I assume he means a Quetzalcoatlus. I do. You can see it right there. That's the Safari one from last year. Well, if you play Minecraft, then you better not cuss on this Christian. Oh, there we go. I should have seen it coming. I opened up a whole big opportunity for that meme. Yay. What happened to Silas in Dino Island? What do you mean, what happened? What? That's such a general, vague question. Did you not watch the last season? What do you mean, what happened? He's on the island being Silas. That's what happened. My fan film will be very dark like The Lost World and the books by Michael Crichton. Ooh, now that's cool. Anything closer to the Jurassic Park books sounds like a good idea to me. I want to make a Dinosaur Island prequel fan series. If I did, would you watch it? Maybe, if it was awesome. Dinosaur Island buddies, roar! Oh, nice, yes. I see the reference. But you have to cut off the buddies halfway through the word. So it's like, Dinosaur Island, but roar! There we go. That's a close. Jeez, the planes are insane today. I feel like I haven't heard an airplane in a week. And then the day I decide to stream and the window has to be open because it's hot, the planes just decide to go over. William needs to be a main character in season 7. Yeah, sure. I'll make a season 7 and it'll be all about William. People will freaking love it. Have you seen Fallen Kingdom yet? No. Will you ever team up with someone? Like, team up to do what exactly? Can you bring dinos to the cam and we can try to guess what the name of the dino is? Is the dino guessing game? We could do that, but I'd have to move my camera because you can see the shelf, so you'd see what one I was grabbing. And I can't really adjust the camera without showing stuff over here that I don't want you to see. So anyhow, I made a series called The Dinosaur Talk Show. I wish I could have you as a guest, but you have such a busy schedule. So far, my only YouTube guest has been Derpy Gold the Frick. Still good, great guy. Hey, Derpy Gold the Frick is awesome. I'm making a series called Dinosaur Rumbles. Okay, I already saw that. That's enough inspiration for me. I'm going all out. Nice. I sent the links to you on DA for you to read if you're interested in. Oh, thank you very much. I will be sure to check that out later. I was going to buy the book of their Wild West pictures, but they were like 60 each, so I gave it up sadly. To do Dinosaur Island and team up with someone. Again, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Are you planning on reviewing the Safari Quetzalcoatlus? There aren't many or any good reviews on it. I do plan to do a review of it soon, but I have the Camarasaurus and 3 more 2018 figures, which are right there to get through first. Will Jane have a mate? Who knows? Do you have a Kentrosaurus? Yeah, I do. I have one. It's the Schleich one, and it's hidden back behind some Collecta and Favorite Co. stuff there. Which one should I get? Safari Feathered T-Rex, Papal Running T-Rex, or Safari Giganotosaurus? I'd say go with the Safari Giganotosaurus. I think that would be my top choice of the bunch. But they're all good. Goodbye, Bionicle. Tomorrow, all Marathon Season 1. Perfect. Have a fantastic time, Gray Titanium. Will there be any more reviews? No, I'm ending them forever. You should make Dino merch. I have merch in the works. I don't know when I'm going to get to actually finalizing any of it. Hi, what's your favorite episode of Season 4? Ooh, now that's a good question. What is my favorite episode of Season 4? Probably Episode 2. I feel like that one's just really solid. The locations are really unique. And Episode 12 is also good, but for an artistic sense, but it doesn't really advance the plot all that much. I don't know. I think 2 would probably be my pick. 11 is also pretty good. I like Silas hunting by the river and everything just because that location turned out good. Will there be a Neovinator figure? I don't know. Will there be an Ichthyovenator? Collect has made a pretty cool looking one, but yeah, Collect does have a pretty good Ichthyovenator. Do you have a Titanosaurus? No, I actually do not. I don't think anybody makes a proper Titanosaurus. Great question. I made a request for them to do a Neovinator on FB. Yeah, I would love to see that. I was actually just thinking that. A Neovinator from Safari would be amazing. I'm back. I got me a drink. I originally found my old Carnegie Giga, my first dinosaur toy I ever got. Oh, wow. What a way to start. And it's amazing. An arm and only... wait. And it's amazing. And it's missing an arm, sorry. It's missing an arm and only has one remaining finger on the one remaining arm. Yeah, well, see, now that's why I got a second one, because my old one is in similar condition to yours. Hey, boy, I have the question. You can ask the question that you have. I would like an Argentinosaurus. Okay, would you like a milkshake and a side of fries with that Argentinosaurus, sir? I'll be right on it. All those dinosaurs that the sisters killed in season 4, will they all have a backstory, and one of those characters from their lives come back, possibly seeking revenge for killing dinosaurs they wanted to kill? I don't know. My favorite episode is episode 8. Oh, yes. Episode 8 is a good one. Episode 10, what's wrong with that episode? Nigel's plot shield is really blatant. And some people complain about the raptor fight, but I like it. I think it's better than the final fight in terms of realism and just how it is as a thing to watch and enjoy. There's the better Safari Giga now, so I'm good. Yeah. The only, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's the new Safari Giga. So like you said, I probably shouldn't have bothered to get a second Carnegie one, but there's just something about that Carnegie one. It's a really nostalgic figure for me, and I don't know. I wanted a good condition version of my collection, so there you go. But it was probably foolish. I've noticed that you use the exact same roars on some of your dinos. Why is that? I already answered that. Even though the Indoraptors in my fan film, it won't be the main thing, but it will be surviving populations. That one will be killed by a Carnotaurus, which I'm sorry, you scrolled up. I can't see it anymore. What's the hottest dino? The Pyroraptor. Oh! I'm a genius. Can you help with Dinosaur Island in the movie? It comes in 2019, so there's a lot of time. Is Dinosaur Island in the movie a serious project or a comedic project? That's my question. I'm just answering your question with a question. I might be able to help. I don't know. Where do you get all your dinosaurs from? A million different places, but right now, D. Jenkins and Safari's website are my favorite places to go. Oh yeah, Nigel's tiny arms holding a shield that's bigger than a 7-ton predator. Why you kill Fang? Because everybody hated her. That was supposed to be satisfying. How on earth could you not be satisfied by that? What did those characters ever do? They had no backstory or likability. They just wrecked an ecosystem and killed everyone we love. I have the ugly original Schleich Giga from 2009. That one's not as bad as the newer one, man. I'm sorry. You didn't read the rest of my comment. I said I accepted the dare you told me to do. What did I dare you to do? The Carnotaurus will be camouflaged like the books, and one will kill the Indoraptor. Oh, that's quite interesting. Will the male Rex from the very first episode of DI appear in season 4 or 5? I assume you mean 5 or 6, but whatever. I would like to do something with that male T-Rex that we see for a second in the very first episode of the series, but right now I don't know what I would do with it, really. I don't really have room for another T-Rex because I already have Jane taking up a character slot, obviously, so. Everyone excludes Ka and Rhydon Dude, correct? Wait, from what? Oh, whatever. Community project. Oh, okay. My first dino was the Papospino, and I still have it, and it is in great condition. Well, that's a miracle that you've managed to keep your very first figure in decent condition. You're doing better than most of us. Will you ever make a history of Dinosaur Island, kind of like how Dino Man did it with his series, Yakana Island? I don't know if I would do that. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really neat, and especially because Digant Dash is no longer doing Dinosaur Island Origins, I would feel like there's less of a roadblock because there's not something I have to check with for continuity as much. So I don't know. I might. I think that's a really fun video idea. I love the Yacht Kana history videos. Maybe I will do it. What's your favorite T-Rex character? Probably Nigel, just because he has the most character development of all the T-Rexes in the series, really. But you have to be approved to work on it, and all actions have to be approved by the storyboard writers. That's cool, man. How deep in the season will Acros fight the T-Rex? How do you know that would happen? Are we going to see another... And by the way, I'm not saying it. I'm saying, why would you think that would happen? Sorry, I worded that poorly. My first figure when I started... actually started collecting was the Carnegie Triceratops. It's in decent shape, not perfect. Which one is that? Because there's a lot of Carnegie Trikes. Is it the different mold, or is it one of the many paint jobs of the older mold? Okay, he says he's got to eat dinner. Okay, bye. See ya, King Egypticus. Will there be any Velociraptors in Season 5? I mean, no one's really made to scale Velociraptors, so you do the math. My first dinosaur was the Schleich Brachiosaurus, and I stole it from someone. Wow. Well, that's interesting. My first figure was grown by my grandmother, but a lot of them were eaten by deer. Get it? Oh, my first fig. You are a clever man. You need to do live streams more often. I like doing them seldomly because people seem to enjoy them more. I don't want to oversaturate my channel with tons of live streams anyway. There used to be Velociraptors in the series, though. Yeah, back in Season 2, but those figures are not terribly good. Mainly, I'd like to see some tiny feathered ones. I don't know if that exists. Maybe in one of the Safari tubes. Probably, actually. Bionicle, would you like me to do a funny animation with one of your carnivorous characters? If so, show me the color. Show me the color them so I can take the screenshots and get their skin right. I mean, okay. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking for. Sorry. What kind of animation would you be doing? Like I don't even know. Do you eat kids? No, I exclusively eat babies. Kids just aren't tender enough for me anymore. My first dinosaur was this giant outdated T-Rex, says Kenneth Duke Jr. Why do you kill Bloodtooth? Because it was a passing of the torch moment. Okay, Season 4 is really like the first season of a new era. So it was time to pass on the torch to a new character with a fresh start. What was my first dinosaur toy? I don't really remember what my first toy was. My first proper figure was the older version of the Carnegie Oviraptor, of all things. Do you club kids? Sometimes when I'm bored, yeah. You know, it's usually not a club though. It's usually a bat. So, no, he prefers a mace. Yes, give me a mace or what is it called? There's the other name for it. Flail. Yes. You should buy the Safari Ltd Feathered Dinosaurs tube. I probably should. I think there's some good things in there. I have not bought a Safari tube in forever. I should ask for one in my next batch of review figures. Or of figures to review, rather. Will there be another Suchomimus in Season 5? I guess if I have room for a random, like, semi-aquatic thing that needs to be there, I could use a Suchomimus. My first dinosaur toy was a off-brand Stegosaurus. What is your favorite Mattel toy? I assume you mean of the JWFK stuff. The Indoraptor figure is pretty good. The Carno's nice. I like the Allosaurus and the Baryonyx as well. I think probably the Baryonyx or the Carno is my favorite. Did Hammer almost die once? Yeah, she almost died many times and then actually died. Is Dino Dude 449 out of timeout? I haven't even seen him today. If all your dinosaur figures came to life, which one would you be more afraid of? Oh gosh, I mean, I have so many. You're basically just asking me what big predator would I be most afraid of. I guess, honestly, I think the ones I'd be most afraid of are like the Utah Raptors and the Dilophosaurus types. You know, in that like 20-foot range, because like they're just big enough that they could like kind of break through a big window into my house and walk around in my house. Where if it's like a T-Rex or a Giga, all I have to do is just be inside a building and they'll just be out there. Like, what are they gonna do? I mean, they could break in, but then the building would just like collapse on them. They're too big. You like the colossal T-Rex from Mattel? And if so, would you buy it because I have it? I don't think I would get it just because it's so big and expensive. But I do think most of the new Mattel T-Rexes look nice, for sure. What is your favorite speedy dinosaur? I don't know. I haven't really kept track of which dinosaurs are the most speedy. I guess Carnotaurus or Gallimimus, those are fast, right? Irex or Indoraptor? Irex all the way. The Indoraptor toys are far superior because, you know, it's Mattel versus Hasbro, so duh. But in terms of the movies, the Irex is better. If dinosaurs were alive, would you date one? No. How do you like the Mattel Herrera? It's all right. It's not one of my favorite Mattel figures. Do you like Carno or Spino? He says Shino, but I think he means Spino. Probably prefer Carnotaurus as a genus overall. I'd be afraid of an Ankylosaurus. Yeah, that's actually a good point. And a lot of the big herbivores with various horns and spikes, I would not want to be close to. They could still go through the roof. Nah, even the biggest theropods are not tall enough. I have a 2-story house, man. Are you the fan of the original Papo Rex? Not really. It doesn't even really have very good detail because Papo hadn't really gotten the hang of that yet, and it's squatting down awkwardly. Eh. Will there be another Miragaia in Season 5? They were invincible in the earlier seasons. We barely ever even see Miragaia in the show. Maybe. If there's just a big herd of herbivores and I need a Miragaia, I mean, I got one. I can throw it in there. I told my family about my fig joke. Yeah, that was excellent, sir. Is there a scavenger in the new season? Like, do you mean an animal that scavenges or a character that is a member or going to be a member in the future of the scavengers in DIR? Specify. Bionicle, I have a serious question. Did I die in the epic battle of Dinotube 2 because I'm shown watching the battle and then I'm never shown again? You know, you, along with the snipers, I just genuinely forgot about when filming. I would say, no, you are not dead. But you're probably alone because your team left you because they also forgot about you. So sorry, you're just a nomad down on the first floor of my house now, wandering about. Barely holding on to survival. Tomorrow I get the Safari Carcharodontosaurus in the mail, and I'm ordering the Collector Smilodon off D. Jenkins. Nice. Those are both good figures. What are your thoughts on the Mattel Spino? I haven't even seen it. I'm sorry. Maybe I have and I forgot. Penny would scare off the Rex, who would get in Gibbons' house. Yes, Penny would ward off all of the predators. Dino Dude, that was me. Huh? I don't know. How do buildings attack? They maul. Oh! Wow. Is this now the stream of dad jokes? There's still 41 people here. Hello to everyone on the stream. My goodness, the chat slowed down a little, but there's still a lot of you guys watching, so thanks for being here. Hit like and subscribe and all that, and yeah, this is really neat. I'm glad we could hang out today. Raptor Riot, I think you are also alive and just forgotten about. Alternatively, you could be one of the worms. I don't know. What's the best dino model brand in your opinion? Please, I want to start a collection. I think the best is Safari Limited or Safari Ltd, just because it's a good combination of accuracy, consciousness, general detail and quality, and also price. And also, you know, I'm a little nostalgic, I will admit. I started collecting with their Carnegie Collection stuff, so yeah. How do farm animals attack? I don't know. Oh boy. I really love being in timeout for half the stream. It's fine. I'm sorry, Dino Dude 449. I don't know why it timed you up for so long. I don't even remember doing that. So anyhow, I apologize. What do you think of Collecta's Basilosaurus? I think it's quite nice. They penetrate. Oh my god, that one barely even works, but I love it. Thank you. A main character that is not high in the food chain. That, yeah, again, there's some more herbivore action coming up in the next season, and yeah, that's all I'll say for now. Since there were cameras in the Series 5 trailers, does that mean the series will pretty much be like JP The Lost World? Oh, like a lot of people coming in? Like, I mean, everything has been filmed on a camera in DI. I'm just, like, showing it a little more now. But, I mean, the assumption is that the whole time it's been a team of people on the island. So, I mean, what Papo figure is the best in your opinion? The Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus is my favorite. Who would win, Hammer or a Stygimoloch? I mean, Stygimoloch is just a lesser developed Pachycephalosaurus, literally. So, Hammer. Will there be any Oxalia? And if so, will they fight Red Sail? I mean, when there's an Oxalia figure, I'll be sure to use it for something. Right now, I don't think I have any options there. I love Dinosaur Island. Thank you, SJ Gaming. Do you have a Smilodon in your collection? I have one from the prehistoric life tube from Safari, but it's tiny. When are we going to have the Tarbosaurus? That's a good question. Why are you asking me? What will win, Irex or Indoraptor? Dude, I'm not answering such questions. End the series with the DI movie? Oh, you mean with the plushies? Yeah, I'll do that. Rah, rah, rah. It's an epic battle of prehistoric proportion. Want to see a magic trick? Sure. Renan Romero will disappear. Seriously, Raptor? I don't know. Maybe they deserved it. The thumbnail is the face of someone who won't do season 6. Gosh dang it! I think it's the face of someone very determined. Because I am determined to make 6 seasons of Dinosaur Island. I don't know why. It's a stupid determination, really. What is the best company to buy a Baryonyx? None of them. There's not a good Baryonyx. Invicta. There we go. That's actually the best one in my opinion. And it's the oldest one in existence, I swear. Will there be a nice place on season 5, like 3 waterfalls in a jungle and Dilophosaurus packed there? That's oddly specific. There will be some pretty locations. Like, I'm just filming in my yard again because the impracticality of filming on location for season 4 exhausted me by the end of production. But I've still managed to make the season look pretty, so. Ever listen to 3 Days Grace? Yes, I cringed and moved on. I send you links of my script on DA since we are creators. Okay. I was watching Dinosaur Island before I was even 10 years old. Wise voice. Oh, actually, I was watching Dinosaur Island before I was even 10 years old. Is that better? Hopefully it is. What is the best Safari figure besides the Giga? The Feathered Raptor is fantastic. The Kronosaurus. I think the Kronosaurus might have to be my answer. It's finally got a better visibility going on. Like, it's always been kind of not all that well displayed, but with the new shelf arrangement, it's right up here, and it really is an amazing figure, in my opinion. I am determined to stay here until the first Dinotuber dies, hopefully of old age. Perfect. Hey, Bionicle, the amount of watchers died. 37. We're down to the 30s. You know what? This is still pretty good. Does Mark still squeak? No, he doesn't. Mark broke. Who was your favorite character in all the seasons? Oh, and all the seasons character-wise, not looks. Don't worry, I would always focus on character and not the way a figure looks. Red Sail. I've said it before. I think he is the best written character. Nigel is another good one. I think Silas is another solid one. Those would be like a top 3 characters for me. You pin yourself, you should get a punishment. Wow. Nice one, Diego Roa. Do you have any, or will you get a Stickbot dinosaur? I didn't know Stickbot made dinosaurs. That's adorable. I do like Stickbots. I don't have any, but I think they're cute and fun. I like Stickbot Off the Grid. I've watched that series like twice all the way through. It's fantastic. If you like toy movie type series, go check it out. How do you make a small pond for your series? It's pretty simple, but it can be kind of tedious to do. Obviously, the first thing I do is dig a big hole. Just dig a big hole, get a shovel and dig a big hole. And then though, you need like a tarp or something plastic that you can put down on the bottom so the water doesn't drain out. You could also bury like a big tub or a plastic thing. I don't know. And then it's hard because you have to cover up the edges so you don't see any of the plastic, and it's kind of a pain, to be honest. I think it's easier to just keep the water flowing, because if you just keep the hose on, then it doesn't empty out. But then it can overflow, so it's a tricky thing. Do you like the 2017 Feathered Raptor from Safari? Yes, I just said I did. It's right there. I think it's a fantastic figure. Will there be any Ruyasukids like Prestasuchus in Season 6? I will try to include some for sure. I have a dead bird in my garden. That is depressing, but I probably do too, because who knows what my cat is doing right now, like honestly. Ripmark. Which 3 cool-looking dinosaurs would you like to be friends with? I don't know. Just a lot of really benign, small herbivores. I don't want to mess with anything more. I first watched DI Season 1 when I was 7. I watched Ep 5 through the finale, and then watched the first 3 episodes. Now I'm 13, but even my 7-year-old self knew it was terrible. Why'd you watch the whole thing then? Thanks for sticking around, man. Dang. I got the Stickbot phone tripod. I use it to film in my backyard. Yeah, that's a useful little product. Which dinosaur of yours would look the sexiest in a wool sweater? Ooh, I think like the Miragaya or the Schleich-Kentro maybe. All those spikes sticking out would be fantastic. What is your favorite sauropod figure from and what company? That's very difficult. The first ones that come to mind would be, I like the new Safari Ltd Malawisaurus. I also like the Carnegie 2012 Brachiosaurus. And the Papo Apatosaurus is nice. I love the new Safari Chimera that I just got sent. Safari Diplo is great as well. Yeah, it'd have to be one of those that I just mentioned, I think. I like the Safari Amarga as well. But I'll admit, the size means it's probably not my favorite. But I don't know. I mean, the size is kind of cool on the other hand. I mean, it has a real, like, majesty and power to it for sure. Quetzal Coatless. Wait, that ain't a dinosaur. Oh, yeah. I was 10 when I watched DI back in 2015. Cool. Hi, Bionicle. I want to show my respect by naming a dinosaur after you in Havana Island. Okay, but make sure to name it Gibbon, because that is the proper pronunciation of my name. He hung the pterosaurs. Yeah, oh, yeah, I did finally hang the pterosaurs. I sent links to my script. Yeah, you've already said this about 3 times. A Paposaurus. Paprocanthosaurus. Wow. Nice job, Some Stupid Sketch Show guy. You just... I think we have to crown you King Dad Joke now. Will there be any obscure species of dinosaurs in Season 5? I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of obscure, but I mean, yeah. I'm trying to include a wide range of stuff, so we'll see. What's your favorite Spino figure? I'm partial to the Carnegie 2009. The Collecta Deluxe is okay, but I've really grown to dislike it as time has gone on. And not because of the tiny legs or anything. I still think that's a very interesting looking interpretation of the thing, and it could be accurate for all we know. I just think that the paint job and some of the general, like, visual style of it is kind of goofy. Blue versus Switchblade. That's an interesting fight. I feel like Blue could win, But now blue would definitely lose against like Razor or Shredder, but Switchblade is still kind of young and inexperienced, so. No bad jokes on my watch. Oh no, Gaming Smilodon is gonna crack down on y'all. Gaming Smilodon, how dare you? Wow, you hung the pterosaurs. What did they ever do to you? Oh, goodness gracious. Is there going to be some Archaeoraptors in Season 5? Has anyone made an Archaeoraptor? Okay, seriously, people. You can't just have me, like, I don't have access to figures that other people don't. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get something more to drink so that my voice doesn't completely disappear, and I'll be back soon. All right. Every time I come back, there's more viewers. So apparently everyone likes these streams better when I'm not in them. Love this channel. Thank you, Isabel L. DI Season 6, the island gets nuked. Sure, yeah, that's definitely what happens. See that Toy Story Rex down there? That's the hero and savior in Season 5. Yes, this is... Someone asked what the main character of Season 5 was earlier. That's your answer. This beautiful, majestic beast. Is the Indoraptor going to have a mate? Why are you asking me about the Indoraptor? I'm not a writer for the Jurassic World movies. If I was, they'd be much better. Well, I'd like them much more. Maybe they probably wouldn't be better. Which pterosaur is always cold? Quetzalcoatlus. Wow. I can't even anymore. I can't even. Spino or T-Rex? T-Rex, but I love both. Spino would probably move up if we had more certainty in what we know about it. But anyway. Which dinosaur hates going outside? I don't know. Oh, this is going to be a good one, I can tell. I saw a Rex from Toy Story while you were gone. Yeah. How much communism is in Season 5? A whole load. Given you said like a few months ago, I want to get to know my subscribers, and Dino Dude, I'll check out your channel. That never happened. Insert sad violent music. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's a Welsh mapping. He's not dead. JK, I know he's not dead. He was online on the Discord earlier today. Then again, he was on the PC Discord, as far as I know. And the PC Discord is literally a graveyard. So, which dinosaur always likes to be inside? Indoraptor. God dang it. You see, Welsh mapping, you walked in on the greatest dad joke session of all time. I'm always on Discord. I run it. Also, yes, I know. Sorry. Why was I in timeout, Gibson? I didn't even realize I timed you out. You might have been one of the people pooping when I came back from the first break. Here's a joke from Raptor Riot. What do you call a good channel? Camosaurus. That's true. That's true. You have a Discord? I don't have a Discord server myself. I'm on Discord, on the Dino Nation server primarily, but also the Prehistoric Central one, although the Prehistoric Central one is a little bit, again, a little bit of a graveyard. People who complain Discord is dead, talk on it, then it won't be. Yeah, I do kind of agree. Like, it's a little bit self-defeating. And to be honest, the PC Discord is not as dead as I thought it would be. Like, there's still people on there. It's just the Dino Nation one is a little bit more the current favorite. But Raptor Riot, yeah, I have other things to do. Oh, you quit Dino. Okay, he was asking about that. I thought it was neat for at least a bit that you were making some good quality content. I very much enjoyed your reviews of my episodes. Will there be a concavenator in season 5 or a concavinator in season 5? Probably not. Probably not, in all honesty. How come sometimes you don't have humans on the island? What do you mean? There are always humans on the island. I mean, it's not like explicitly stated, but how else are these things being filmed? Of course there's humans there. Indoraptor thought it helped with the story of Fallen Kingdom since the Indominus Rex made a cameo in the film. Indoraptor thought it helped with the story of Fallen Kingdom since the... I don't even know how to interpret that sentence. I'm sorry. Do you have a Therizinosaurus in your collection? I don't. I have a Biopiosaurus, or however the heck you say it, from Carnegie, but I don't have a proper Therizinosaurus. Like I've said in the past, there are very few Therizinosaurus figures out there that really impress me all that much. Blue versus Bloodtooth, who would win? Duh, Bloodtooth. Yeah, Bloodtooth would clearly win. Concavinator and DI would imply to some idiots that the KD lineage was back. Yeah, it is funny to me. Like, on the one hand, it's kind of annoying when people assume that all the dinosaurs are related, but on the other hand, me and Cameron do kind of have a tendency to make them all related, so... Utah Raptor or Velociraptor? I would say I personally prefer Utah Raptor, but Velociraptor is... It's almost an underrated dinosaur. Everybody knows it, but many people... I think we tend to forget that Velociraptor wasn't just a default dromaeosaur. It was actually pretty unique when you look at its skull shape and whatnot. Gibson, are you disappointed in Cameron and Dino, ma'am? Why would I be disappointed? They're fantastic peeps. What would happen if someone took Gregorian crap on your head? I'd be okay, because I got my security hat. This secures me from the dung of the crazy crappers. Love your channel. Thank you, Dino Hunter, Dino Speed. All right. We're an hour and a half in, so I'm going to break out the best chips in the world. Lay's Sour Cream and Onion, not a sponsor, but if they were, I'd be very, very happy about it. I know some people definitely say the barbecue is superior, and I could almost go with that. You know, the barbecue versus sour cream and onion, Lay's, very, very close battle. But right now, I'm really digging on these, so. I might have to leave soon out of sheer rage, out of being timed out for no reason. Dude, I don't even remember doing it. It was probably an accident. Hello, Triassic Iceman. You walked in on a stream with 42 viewers at almost 2 hours in where I'm eating chips. You've discovered the best content this channel has to offer, actually. So, congratulations. Should I add the sound effects for your DI videos? I found some good ones that I use sometimes. I think there's a way for you to send me your videos. I just trust me, the sound effects library will be expanding. Don't you guys worry. I have returned. Hello, Raptors are awesome. Jeez. I just went to go turn up my fan, and it's already all the way up. Oh, my God. It's 87 in this room. Jeez. Camo and Cola, Bionicle and Chips. Bionicle and Chips, is that the new stream thing? I'm totally up for that, because it's an excuse for me to buy more chips every time I stream. Will there be a migration? I'd like to do a migration story, because I think there's so many ideas to explore there. I don't really think I'll be able to fit that into Season 5, but we'll see. Again, the script is pretty finalized, so yeah. Is that Triassic Iceman? I would imagine so, unless you, Raptor Riot, are switching accounts very, very quickly. 87 in the room. No AC, sir. Yes, no AC. I live in Washington, so it's not really worth it because this only goes on usually for a couple weeks, but it's been going on longer this year, so yeah. Wow, you're still live. Yeah, I know. It's been going for a while because the viewer count is still up, so I'm like, all right, I guess people want to see this for some reason. I spelled baryonyx wrong in my username. I just noticed. You just noticed that you put 2 X's? Oh, and not a Y. Oh, goodness, sir. Oh, you are in trouble. Didn't you do a migration in Season 2? I did. And that is one of my favorite episodes still. I mean, it hasn't held up as well as I thought it did. I recently rewatched it, actually. But I think for that long ago, that is one of the better episodes. So, yeah, I can't understand why they'd want to see your face. Oh, come on. Why? Why you guys just come in and be so rude? In the name of Bloodtooth, I'm going to sleep. I live in the UK. Bye. Yeah, if you're in the UK, you're staying up late for this. You're staying up late to watch some 17-year-old guy who collects dinosaurs and has never interacted with a human woman eating chips. So, evaluate your life so I don't have to. I used to think you lived in California, but I have to remind myself you lived in Washington. Hey, California is just a little bit down the ways. I really don't. I am very much Washingtonian. I could not stand to live in California because the heat here is already too much for me. Do you know much about the Paleozoic? I would not say I know a great deal. Certainly not next to the Mesozoic, but I have a basic working knowledge of most of the eras and things, or the epochs, rather. Periods? Would it be periods? I'm not sure. Remake your migration episode. I'd rather just make a new one, so we'll see. See what happens. What dinosaurs are the best at flying? Sauropods. Oh my god. Yeah, Kiki, this has been the dad joke stream. Since you haven't been here, I feel a need to update you. It's been the theme. I'm sarcastic, you sezzy. You sezzy? 20 to 10 isn't late for me. Well, I figure it's late for some people because I have a pretty young audience, and also I didn't realize it was only 20 to 10. I thought it was later in the UK. That is the best way to say that you're... Thank you, Kiki. It's okay, mostly here. Yes. Periods. Okay, thanks, Kiki. Yeah, I realize that now, because I always forget why it is that the Cenozoic has epochs, and I realize the epochs are within the periods. Like, if it's a Venn diagram, they're the smaller group. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is some great commisery between me, Welsh Mapping, and Kiki here, but it's slightly depressing. Will there be a Sinraptor, Monolophosaurus, or Cryo in Season 5? There may be one or two of those things. I don't know. What animals rip through the sky? Pterosaurs. Oh my god. Which dinosaurs are great at driving? I don't know. Which dinosaurs are great at driving? Where did you get that hat? My old mail lady just gave it to me one day. So I don't know. But I do know that I'm a security officer of the Bronxsaurus channel or something. Kinkyzilla is my dad. Good lord. It's okay, I'm not crying. Seno has 3 periods. Yes, I remember that. I can't recall them all off the top of my head. The funny thing is, though, is I can recall most of the epochs, but not the periods. Like, okay, Eocene, Oligocene, Pliocene, Miocene, Pleistocene. I'm probably messing something up with the order. Can I say I love the color gradient transitions of your collection? It changes from orange to blue going left to right on the top. Oh my god, it does. I didn't even realize that. That's fantastic. I think that's just a byproduct of the fact that Safari loves to make orange things, but I have a lot of blue and gray sauropods. That's so cool. I'm glad you noticed that. We really need a Soraneops figure. Its name means Eye of Soraneops, for Pete's sake. Okay, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I mean, that is a cool name. What dinosaur knows to tie a shoe? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now you're not even trying, people. You missed Paleocene. Oh, wait, I did? Oh, I did, didn't I? It's because there's the Paleocene, the Pliocene, and the Pleistocene, right? Yeah, that's just a pain in the butt. Poopocene. Thank you, Raptor. Oh, people are coming to their senses. We're down to 37 viewers. Do you like using big or small? Big or small what? Wait, if you live in Washington and I live in California, how are our time zones the same? Because we have the same time zones, because we're both on the West Coast. If you could be any herbivore, which one would you be? Just like the biggest one ever. If I could be any dinosaur, I would just be the biggest sauropod ever. Wow, your taros are flying. What do you use? Yeah, they've been hung up for a bit now. I just use thread, and then the thread, I bunch it all up on the top with some tape, and then put a tack through the tape into the ceiling. So it's very crude, but isn't fishing line the standard pterosaur? Yes, Matt is right. Fishing line is best because you can't see it. You can see, even on the crappy webcam, you can just about see some thread. So, and I don't know how many people can even notice this, but the little Wild Republic Pteranodon is actually flying within one of the cubicles, which I thought was kind of cute. And, okay, never mind. I thought for a second my Carnegie Pteranodon fell down, but it's actually right there. You can just barely see it. What dinosaur likes to do drugs? Metriocanthosaurus. Oh my god. Dear Lord. You know what dinosaurs are good for transportation? Theropods. Oh my Lord. These are just... This is a new level of so bad it's good, guys. Keep them coming. Oh my gosh. Can I see Jane crying? Jane cowers in the corner, crying without tears. Plateosaurus. Oh, Lord. There's too many T-Rex figures. Most of the carnivores I have are just T-Rexes that I pretend are other genera. Yeah, I have a lot of T-Rexes as well, but I don't mind it. I just go along with it, you know? I hardly ever complain about genus choice. Like, I have genera that I'd love to see, but I don't know. In general, I'm just kind of cool with whatever companies hand me. As long as they're well done for what they are. What dinosaur hates water the most? Dryosaurus. Nice one. Earlier, my one contribution was saying that Pyroraptor was the hottest of the dinosaurs. I'm very proud of my little creation there. Bionicle, have you seen Batman Begins? I watched the movie today. I have not. I want to watch the whole Dark Knight trilogy, but I've never actually done it. So, which dinosaur hates everyone? Shunosaurus? Dude, that one barely works. Which dinosaurs are Godzilla fans? Gigorosaurus and Giganotosaurus. Okay, the first one is lazy, but I like the second one. Giganotosaurus. That's fantastic. Now I'm just imagining a Giganotosaurus going, hey, you guys? You guys? Right, you guys? Anyhow. What dinosaur is always number one? Monolophosaurus. Oh my god. These jokes are actually good, I feel. Yeah, people are getting pretty creative, I have to say. Kiki just says yes. What dinosaur is the saddest? Cryolophosaurus. Oh my god. Which dinosaur is mean to all? Too rude Dawn. Oh my god. Now Kiki's just saying ho ho ho. He's getting very Christmassy. What are your thoughts on the running T-Rex? I assume you mean the Papa one. Inaccurate, but a very pretty figure. Very, very good for filming and photography. It has a nice look to it. Man, he has been humping that rubber ducky for 30 minutes. Oh, Lord. What should I do once the characters get on the island to give it a much darker tone and scary atmosphere? I don't know. Film at night? That's what I'm doing. That definitely makes things dark. Which dinosaur is always exposed to be thrown in the trash? Indoraptor. Oh my god. Do ASMR with you eating chips? I don't know where my mic is, but I'll try. Oh no, you can't really do ASMR with Lay's. You need like Tim's Cascades or something. Or Kettle. A brand that does thick chips. Lay's chips are just too thin. Where does Dakota Raptor live? You have to ask where Dakota Raptor lives. How much did you buy a lot dinosaur? I'm not sure how to answer that, but thank you for your contribution to the chat. What do you say when Cameron finds you in hide and seek? Camo saw us. Oh my god. Lol, that's so bad, yeah. What animal is worth 10 cents? Dime Etrodon. Amazing. Will there be more underwater battles? Yes, there will be many epic battles under the water in my bathtub. You'll love it, really. What dinosaur is a TF2 fan? Pyroraptor. Wait, TF2? I don't get it, man. Sorry. I was thinking Transformers 2, but I don't think that that's a Revenge of the Fallen reference. If it is, then I'm stupid and forgot about something. What's the name of the official Dino Encyclopedia manager? Epa-Indexipteryx. Oh my god. Dude, you sound like Donald Trump. What do you mean I sound like Donald Trump? Oh, with this voice? A little bit. Oh. I was trying to do my hiking with Bionicle voice, but I hear what you're talking about now. Who lost the heat wave? I don't know. Grant appears woozy, but then again, Blizzard has a smaller lung capacity. It's any man's game. I think it's an eternal cliffhanger. Why did Bloodtooth stay? There's a spot over there. Okay. What dinosaur goes to Utah for vacation? Now you're not even trying, people. Come on. When you found Penny, was she facing heads up? Oh my god. What? I like that one a lot. What is the only crocodile that is a dinosaur? Dinosuchus. There are two crocodiles named Dinosuchus and Dinosuchus. Really? There's a crocodilian called Dinosuchus, spelled Dino the normal way? That is weird. What do you call the coolest raptor ever? Riot. Oh. Well, I see. I see how it is. What dinosaur can be sat on? Dinocerus. Oh my god. I'm so glad that you guys are really getting into this. This is fantastic. I think I'm only going to be here for about 10 more minutes, but we'll go out on a high note. What is the perviest dino? The Stegosaurus. Oh my god. Wow. I'm so proud of these jokes. I'm proud of this entire fan base and community for coming up with them, man. Have you only seen the first season of Prehistoric Planet, Ben Stiller, or the second season too? Christian, I think I've only seen the first one. I don't remember the one with Christian Slater. Why did the Archaeopteryx eat the worm? It was an early bird. Oh my god. That's amazing. Will Jane be in season 5 and 6? No, I'm just going to take the season 4 character for whom I killed off the previous main character and just throw her away and not use her again. What do you call a cowardly dinosaur? A Nospinosaurus. Oh my god. I get it. I get it. What shark finishes things quickly? Megalodon. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I will never forget what Switchblade did to Katana. Oh god. Why are we talking about that? And hey, I think she was into it too, man. What crocodilian always makes YouTube videos? Postasuchus. Oh my god. What was your thoughts on Mattel's Triceratops and Stygimoloch? I don't really like the Stygimoloch. I think the trike looks nice. Oh crud, my hand. Yeah, that's a season 1 reference right there. I like the, you know, that I was once a human being who, when my hand was accidentally shown in the video, I would just say it and then keep going. You know, it's an amazing thing. Every day is leg day when you're a spider, and this guy doesn't frickin' skip it. Yeah, there you go. Nice one. What crocodile is the best magician? Prestichangasuke. Oh my god. Really, Kiki? I thought that was the Mapusaurus. Wow. Which dinosaur has the coolest knife in your series? Switchblade. Oh. What dinosaur lives in a Scottish lake? Stygimoloch. I think that's my favorite one in the wild. That's good job. Good job. Good job. Why did Pterosaurus fly? He had an energy drink for flying. I mean, they can't all be winners, these jokes. Oh, hell no. Plus Indominus Rex equals no Rex. Okay. Why can hybrids open doors? Because they are indoor raptor. Wow, just repurposing someone else's joke. Is that what this has come to? Miocene, Pliocene, Pleistocene. Okay, yes. Which dinosaur is the best janitor? Mapusaurus. Really? What dino hates doing exercise? The Stegosaurus. Oh. Now, again, recycling old jokes. Which dinosaur has a gum infection? Bloodtooth. Oh, wow. What's Matt's favorite dinosaur? Mapusaurus. Oh, now that's a good one. Next one's going to be a sad one, boys. Good one, Riot. What dinosaur try hard? Triceratops. Which dino detracts from the JP franchise? The Indominus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why do I wish my crush... What do I wish my crush said to me? I love you, Tyrannus. Oh, wow. Yep. He wasn't lying when he said it was depressing. Should I put Indominus Rex in my fan film or not? That is up to you, my dude. What dinosaur had the saltiest attitude? Saltosaurus. Oh, my God. What dinosaur has the best flow? Velociraptor. Wow. What dinosaurs from Utah has the best flow? Utah Raptor. God dang it. What dinosaur never gets sleep? You tired, Ranus? Okay, I don't know why, but that one really reached a new level for me. Okay. Oh my god. Why the pterodactyl can fly? Because he drank Red Bull. Oh yes, Red Bull gave him wings. What do you call a dinosaur with salt on it? Saltosaurus. I can already see that one coming. Next season should be done in a British accent. Ah, yeah. And welcome back to Dinosaur Island. And I'm going to stop doing this before I offend all my British fans. Does Mark still squeak? No, he doesn't. It's very sad. What dinosaur is an unmanned aerial vehicle? A dronosaurus. That doesn't even exist, man. Which dinosaur constantly breaks its leg? Brachiosaurus. Oh, wow. What dinosaur always says the truth? Troodon. Beautiful. Where are we? We are back on Dinosaur Island. Yep, there we go. Sorry, someone prompted it. It's not my fault. What dinosaur cries a lot? Cry a lot. Oh my god. I started doing my own DI series, and at a river scene, I fell into my pond. Oh, well, I hope you didn't get Giardia. What raptor raps? Indoraptor. Wow. Who loves mics? Microraptor. You people are running out of creativity, okay? I may as well say, what dinosaur was a Corytha? Corythosaurus. No, it's a Cryolotosaurus. Oh my god. Why did the dino cross the land? Because air was dead already. What? Okay. Which dinosaur eats only canned food? Canotaurus. Oh, wow. Wow. You certainly did something there. Why does Silas want to kill himself? Because he is a Dilophosaurus. Oh my god. These are sad at this point? Yes. Yes, they are. What dinosaur is hated by Christians? Sinraptor. It doesn't work if you're one of the degenerates who pronounces it Signraptor. The Brachiosaurus that died was the one we saw from the first movie. Oh, was it? I didn't know that Brachiosaurus died at all. I haven't seen the friggin' movie yet, man. Calm down. Which dinosaur spins a lot? Spinosaurus. Oh my god. Which dinosaur rules the earth? Regaloceratops. These are really... We're losing steam, guys. And we're losing viewers, too, so... I am going to be leaving soon. It's almost 2 hours, so I should probably be productive today. Would you like for Safari Ltd to possibly add an Anchiornis to the 2019 class? That would be cool to see. Would not be a top genus choice for me, but I'd be up for it. Which dinosaur hates all sauces? Diplodocus. Wow. I think that Diplodocus liked sauces, but... What marine reptile is also a tool? Pliosaurus. Oh my god. Please stop. Yeah, that guy is not wrong. Sorry, people. As he eats Lay's. Yeah, this whole time. Which dino tells you to say cheese? Camarasaurus. Oh, now, okay, never mind. Never mind. We gotta keep going. See, now that one just regenerated the whole energy of the thing. Barnacles, a Sinraptor for not watching The Dark Knight. I'm sorry. Which dinosaur likes jumping fences? Oviraptor. Wow. Wow. Oh, I had the same idea as some other guy. Which dinosaur eats Oreos? Oreorhomymus. Oh my god. What fish plays basketball? Dunkleosteus. Oh, now see, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna end off the stream here, guys, on the Dunkleosteus notes. Look out for for new unboxing tonight. Again, there's kind of a little exciting announcement at the beginning, and I think if you're a Safari fan, it will be relevant to you. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. We've been here for 2 hours making dad jokes. Thank you for watching, and Bioniclesaurus signing out.